Alright guys, hello, welcome to the video. We're going to be playing the T92. It's one of my least favorite light tanks in the game just because of the damage per shot. It's really low, though the DPM is not awful. Good concealment on this vehicle, good view range for the most part. It's just lacking, it's got good torque as well. It's just kind of lacking with top speed a little bit. And also the damage per shot is just really bad. I'm not going to lie, it's really bad. Crew is decent on this thing. We do not have Brothers in Arms, though. I could reset it, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's whatever to me. I don't really care that much. We're running CVS in the scouting slot, optics, and low noise exhaust. I think that should be pretty good. Obviously, for that setup, it's what I always run a tier 8 or over. And then we do have vents here, rammer, and V-stab. And we're going to just jump right into the games, guys. Again, this tank is just very average at best. It does have a little bit of gun depression, which is good and all. But yeah, this thing is just... There's nothing really good that stands out about it, honestly, man. Honestly, like there's just nothing good about it. But we're gonna try and make it work because it's something different, right? I'm gonna pop these on, and I'm just trying to make some coin today. We did do an LT 432 session and an even 90 session. The last game in the even 90, we were with Chris Baboon 2, and he stayed alive. We're gonna see if he was able to win that game. But I got YOLO by the enemy even 90, and I got wrecked. So I still did like 2,000 combined in like a minute though, which is wild. But we're going to try our best here to have a good session in the T92. We'll just see how this one goes. Why is my light flickering? It does that sometimes. I don't know why it does that. And I think we did 5 games in the even 90, so I'm trying to give you guys a lot of games in these vehicles, man. On the weekend, I try and really, like, almost like I'm streaming. I really put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and it looks like they lost that one, unfortunately. But I really try, guys. I really try and give you a lot of content. We might be doing a video every week for a while now. This will probably be one of the last ones, so you'll hear me say that in this video, and then it'll be already over, right? But I like to try and do like almost a video every single day, again, if I can do that. Okay, so I'm going to take my standard position here. I love coming in between these buildings right here now. Yeah, this thing is really lacking in top speed. It's got good torque like the G-Sor does, but it just has no freaking top speed. It's kind of slow, man. Like, so I like to pop in here and just sit here. I actually like run alongside the edge of this building, and it straightens me out perfectly to hit this, to knock down this tree. Okay, Hawk 30 making kind of an aggressive pass there. Did not really expect that. Everyone's going to miss him, of course. Why would they hit him? That would make my life way easier. Okay, now that he's going away, I'm just going to come back. I don't think he'll make a pass like that again, so... Try and see if anyone's going to poke up on this hill. Dancing around a little bit, come out like this as well. Try and make sure no one's pressing the mid. I like to sit here because I feel like it can counter the mid a little bit, just in case like the Hawk 30 decides to run through the mid. We'll be able to counter him. We haven't really done anything here though. So I'm about to leave. I think I want to leave this area. We'll see what else we can do with this game. Let's come out of here. And I'm going to join the east side of this map, I think. That's what I want to do, actually. I'm feeling a little reckless. I think we're going to try and spot the mid. Good, there's the rev. Okay, wasn't even my spot. It's fine. Beautiful. Let's keep advancing. I'm just going to take my chances here since the East is pushing so hard. It's making my life much easier. See how easy it is to play light tanks when you have a good team? I've come up here, spot the Hawk 30, there he is. Okay, I am lit in return. I think Type spotted me or something like that. I just was kind of reckless, not paying attention to how I was positioned in the bushes there, so. Bad shots here, good. Hit this guy. Is he going to YOLO me? This is going to be my game if this guy YOLOs me. Run back this way. Good. My mark adjusted in this vehicle quite a bit. It's gone up a lot. Okay, just countering the Hawk 30 here. There's ship pack. Useless teammates? I don't think so. I think they did pretty well. I think you're just mad because you're probably in the north over here and got wrecked. Okay, good. I'm gonna load the heats for the YAG. Good. I'm spotted from that. This actually really isn't a great location to scout this because it's just like the way the bushes are over here, you know? You don't really spot it that well, to be honest. I'm gonna push in with these guys, just lend a little extra shot if I can. We miss anyway, whatever. Good. Good. Now we can go after these guys over here in the north. Three shots for 425 damage, man. Let's see if we can farm this T28. That would really, really help my score. Oh, I thought he was facing the other way. Okay, we'll just take a shot here. It's fine. Should be able to get to him before he reloads. I think. Maybe not. This thing has no torque. I forgot. This thing has no torque or no top speed. I hate playing this thing. This thing is such a piece of shit. It's fine though, man. I forgot this thing is just severely lacking in top speed. Even then, that was questionable, man. If we would have made that. T28 has good DPM. But yeah, putting himself out in the open like that probably wasn't the smartest idea. Okay, we're going to get 2,400 combined out of about 2,500 combined out of this. Is what it is, man. I just didn't play very well. I should have just held my excitement going after the T28. We would have been fine. Probably would have been able to farm a lot more damage. Sometimes this game just pisses me off so much, man, you know? Like situations like that where you're just trying to YOLO somebody and you just get wrecked. Like you can't even flank one tank, you know? It's just light tanks are so tricky and complicated, man. I'm telling you. Like there might be really good players that will tell you otherwise, but light tanks are just really tough to play, man. You can't flank anyone. It is not like real life, man. Like these tanks turn so freaking fast, man. You can't You know, you can't flank them. Like, I could try and turn and go, you know, away from the guy, like sort of perpendicular to him, but then he would just turn and smack me, and I'm trying to get to him so that he can't reload in time. You know what I mean? And the shots were just so awkward on that bush line. Like, the Sioux poked, the Hawk was poking. I just couldn't get the shots. I'm like looking for the silhouette, and there's no silhouette, you know? Just kind of a wild game. I felt like we should have been able to get so much more fucking damage out of that game, but we didn't. So, it is what it is, though. Alright, I'm going to load my scouting setup. We'll see who we're against in even 90 and LT432. So that just eliminates that. I'm not going to be able to play this line. I'll probably play up here. We have an EBR and an LHM TV. I just don't like playing this tank, man. Gosh. I'm going to exchange it. When the next exchange happens, I'm going to exchange this for probably like a medium or something or other. So I like to just come here if I'm not sure like about the east. I think like even 90 is going to outspot us, you know. Like whenever I'm put up against an even 90, I don't even take my chances. I really don't. Okay, here's EBR. There's the even. That's actually good info for us. This guy's getting very aggressive here. Is this guy going to do something or what? Sure. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. He's getting freaking wrecked. And LHM TV did decide to go in there, so that's good for us. Whoa. Poked way more than I wanted to. That's fine. Spotting the UDES and the ISU. Beautiful. That's why I poke here. Good. Shot to the UDES. Whoever else tried to take a shot missed. Oops. Didn't think I'd be lit there. This even, man. This even came up out of nowhere. Why do people get so aggressive on this map? Like, people think it's a good play to just go all the way up like this. I don't understand that. I will never understand that. Why people think that's a good idea. I think it's just way too aggressive, man. Okay, this LHM TV has done an excellent job. I'm so thankful that he's on my team. He's done very, very well. Scout that side of the map. I'm trying to stay away from RD. Good, we actually spotted him. What's the pen on the HEs? 38. Good. Good. Okay, and what I'm going to do now as soon as I go dark is come back and now try and spot for the 122 TM. That's what I want to do. There's Lanson. Wasn't even my spot. Lanson might have lit me there. He did not, thank God. Okay, here's ISU. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Whew. Okay. I need to get right here in this corner. I don't think this guy can hit me. I don't think. I'm trying to stay low. Help. Help me. The ISU could YOLO me right now, and only the RHM would have a shot. And the RD probably has a shot at me. There's nothing I can do. Help. Yeah, I can't. This guy will be able to hit me, man. Come on, dude. Freaking come help me. What the heck? At least RHM's trying to help me. I just need to get out of here, man. If I can get out of here, that would be really swell. I don't know why the RD hasn't killed me yet, though. Okay, good. Works for me. I don't want to leave the RHM now, but like I'm very important in this situation, you know. I need to stay alive so I can spot people. There's the Lansing. What do I do here? Can we come around all the way to the west, maybe? And flank the AMX? I think I'm actually going to try that. Not liking my other options here. Which is just to sit here, basically. Is that breakable? I don't think it is. Okay, good. ISU is coming. I think I can get away with APCRs in this situation, actually. This GW was playing like a bot. Like, he never shot me when I was over here, and then all of a sudden he's just ready just like that. Like, what the fuck, man? Absolutely incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. I don't know how Artie players aim so fast. That is wild. I hate Artie, bro. I cannot stand Artie. It is just like the dumbest shit ever, man. You know? People are always like, well, Whirls, it's part of the game. I'm like, Artie is part of the game, but Artie in real life was never meant to shoot soft targets. It was meant to shoot hard targets. Bunkers, big, you know, massive tanks. Fortifications, man. Not reconnaissance vehicles. And all they gotta do is splash you, man. You know? If Artie was not in this game, it's possible this could have been a win. I had 214 HP too. 214 HP, all he did was splash me. In a way, it's very balanced, because Artie is what prevents really good players from being even better. And we lose this one. Imagine if I stayed alive in this game, man. We probably would have been able to tag team against the AMX M4, eliminate him, and then I can be the one that can be able to outspot this ISU, and it might have been even easier than I'm thinking, possibly. We still had the AMX to deal with, but cleaned up by Artie, man. And this is why I have my feelings about Artie. Like, you could just be the worst player at the game and literally target only the light tanks, you know? And you get a decent shot, which was probably a lucky shot with how quickly he took that shot on me. And that's it, man. You've literally changed the entire outcome of the game with one shot. So, you know, you can look at it both ways. You can go, oh, well, it's a great shot by Artie. He played it very, very well. He changed the outcome of the game. I'm pessimistic, and I just look at it in a negative way, and I go, I find it to be more on like the bullshit side, where you can just hide in the back of the map doing absolutely nothing with not even using a keyboard, no skill whatsoever, and eliminate someone who's been, you know, really trying to win the game for their team. So that's how I feel about it, guys. I know people don't feel the same way as me, and if you're offended, I apologize, but this is just how I feel about Artie. Since I play lights so much, man, I just hate it. I hate it. I do not like Artie. And Artie is not it's not necessarily an easy class to play, because a lot of times people will be able to dodge your shots, right? So, you know, it's not easy to hit these shots, but all the dude had to do was splash me. 217 fucking damage from a splash, and like, I just hate that shit, man. I just hate that shit. Why is there so many Borisks in this game? We have 4 of them, they have 2. See if we can spot. I went with my scouting setup. I kind of think about it, but I feel like it's actually not that bad of a decision because you can like outspot people on this bridge area and stuff like that. Like this. We're not even lit from that. This is how you can do it. It gives the team some good info. Of course not. This is just not a good map for light tanks, man, to be honest. Kind of just have to wait. Be very patient here. I think we're going to win the south, so that will help. Sure hope we win the south. Okay, spot the E5, good. Spot the LTTB, good. DVP, good. Hit him. I'm going to push this now, I think. If these guys come after me, it's GG for me, but at least it'll take them out of the fight over here temporarily. But we can poke up here and spot for the south. Do like that. Good info for the south. E5 is what spotted me. LTTB lights me on fire. This thing is such a piece of shit, dude. This thing is such a piece of shit, man. The LTTB is lighting me on fire. Like, how is that caliber of gun lighting me on fire, man? Like, that is wild. There's just nothing we can do, man. We just have to sit here and wait. Like, there's literally nothing, man. Nothing we can do on this map. Unfortunately. Okay. I think we should be able to sneak back into this location again now that that guy's dead. I'm just going to hope we can. Going to sit like this so we can perma-light everybody, basically. Gives the team as much information as possible. It's like, what else can I do, man? I don't know what else to do. Good, getting some spotting from that at least. Good. He moved back a little bit. I'm going to push in now. 603 damage, 411 assists. We're going to play one more, guys. We're at 30 minutes. But yeah, this tank is just pissing me off, dude. You couldn't tell. This tank's just kind of pissing me off. Yeah, we did lose that battle, unfortunately. 563 damage. Average. Oh my god, dude. This thing is just such a turd. This thing is such a turd, dude. Let's go for LTU, but yeah, right. T92. Orange. Yeah, bad. That sounds about right. I love that he has this, though. I usually run Docky setups. And then he does the crew, too. Shooting darts. Yeah, that's about right, man. That's about right. Alright, I'm going to ping where I'm going. Right here. Let's see what the even does. I kind of hope he goes over here. That would be really beneficial for us. It's like shooting spitballs, man. I think it's 150 a shot, right? 150 a shot. A tier 8. Like, imagine that. Like, what's the point of even using the gun? I hate EBRs, dude.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Just never know what to expect. I feel like this bat chat will like light each other if we both have CVS. Maybe. There's the T44. I think even got a light on him. I think I'm just going to sit here. It doesn't look like anyone's trying to blind fire it, so that's good. I'm not sure where this 12T went. If I knew where the 12T was, I would probably make a move to try and get to this middle bush line, maybe. Beautiful, look at that. Good spots there. I don't know where this 12T is. I feel like I want to move, though. About to find out where this guy's sitting. If he's in this corner, I'll be lit coming up here. Let's do a spot check here. Poke out like this, see if I'm lit, come back down. Nope, I think we should be good here. I'm just going to sit right here. Okay. And I want to be out because these guys were like poking right here. Yeah, so this should be fine for now. Just going to be a little bit patient here and wait and see what happens. We got some easy damage at the beginning of the battle. There's the 12T. I'm going to take this shot just because I know he'll be eliminated if I take it. Get safe here, and then we can advance. Okay, should be plenty of time. Come up and over. And I want to be right here. See if I'm lit. Okay, we can sit right here. For the time being, good. See if this Nomad or TVP tries to poke up again. I don't know. If they don't in the next minute, I'm going to press this and do some spotting for the team. God, that light is flickering, man. Okay, I think I'm going to go. I know I'm probably going to get lit here. I'm just going to make like a quick pass like this and see. So I think these guys have moved back. I think that should give us enough camo here. Now we can also have shots of T44.
Penetration. That one down.
It's kind of high.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Should I just load the heats, guys? For real. Should I just load the heats?
Enemy armor is hit.
Just TVP getting lit. The shell velocity is good. That's what I like about it. That's his gun we just hit. I think we should be okay to like whip into here. I'm not sure where this Nomad went. Good. Just run down from here. So just gonna sit right here for a second. But we're not even lit, so let's keep going. All right. This game's still pretty close. Do I want to push in with the Borisk? I want to just go in with this guy. I don't know where this Nomad went to. Okay, there's TDP. The Borisk missed twice. There's the Nomad. Okay, I'm actually going to try something a little bit different then. Just going to ping this Nomad. I want to know exactly where he's at. Because I know he's kind of behind this rock, but I still want to use concealment to my advantage. I think we'll be okay if we approach like this. Come on. There we go. There he is. So what I'm going to do is just kind of sit here. My goal is to make sure these guys don't run down the roadway. Because if they don't run down the roadway, unless they made it already, it tells me that they're still in this area, right? Because that's the only way you can get over there. So I'm just going to sit right here. Because I don't want to push them. That wouldn't be smart. So try and wait for the Borisk and the Su-130 to come over and help me with this. This game is really close, man. I don't want to just throw away 850 HP. I'm really trying to be careful with this. This has been the best game in this session by far. Come on, Boar. Help. Help. Or cap. Or something. Lucky, lucky, lucky TVP, man. See why I thought it was a good play, though? You guys, did you guys follow what my understanding of that? Like, if I sit here, then it tells me that the Nomad and TVP still have to be here unless they ran away really, really, really fast. Should be able to get 2 off on this guy, I think. Or not. Okay, now I know he's definitely on reload, though. Su-130 comes up. This is why you need to have other people. Okay, now I need to run away from this encounter. This is why the T92 is so bad, because 150 damage a shot just isn't good enough, and the DPM also isn't good. Nomad's able to get another shot into me there before we were able to run away, you know? Like, this tank just cannot do damage. It's so bad at doing damage, man. If I were in, like, almost any other light tank, this would have been fine, I think. We would have been fine here. This thing is just, it's just not good, man. It's just not good at that. You know? I mean, we did 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 13 shots we had in this game. 13 hits, and we did 1,700 damage. Not all of them were full damage shots, but like, that's what I mean with this thing, man. Like, I'm telling you, we could have even been in the LT-432, another 20 damage per shot, but also more DP damage per minute, DPM. And we probably would have been fine here. But this tank is just so bad at doing damage. Like, even the even 90, sorry guys, even the even 90, we would have been better. We would have been better off. Because you have the burst damage, right? Like, any other light tank at this tier, we probably would have been fine. And then I got spotted. I thought we might be able to make it out of there, but then we got spotted by the Nomad as we came out. And, like, the Nomad has pretty good freaking speeds. Now I can't even run away, you know, from the encounter either. It's like the T92 just has nothing going for it, man. It has no top speed, so you can't even get out. If I was in the 100 LT, I probably would have been able to get out of that encounter. Because the 100 LT has just as much torque, but it can go 10 miles an hour faster, 10 kilometers an hour faster. And I would have just came out this way instead. This is winnable, man. Easy. It even just has to be very careful and use concealment. I don't see, like, I would not be doing this. He's just... This is tricky, but I would try and use the bushes or something. Kind of wait for the STRV, though you are running out of time. He can take one from the Nomad, though. TVP will probably clean him up now. Oh, TVP missed. Good. Come on, 103. It's going to be a draw, I think. Again, guys, I can cry and complain all I want. Good shot by the STRV. Very, very, very good job, man. I can cry and complain all I want. It's not going to change the outcome of the game. You know, don't be like me and whine and complain, you know, just because the T92 is not a good tank, you know. Like, it is what it is. I accept defeat, and we had to just play it better. We had to play it more carefully. It's just the way I play it is I'm aggressive, and I will put myself in these encounters, and I forget that the T92 can just, it just can't do it, right, man? It just can't play like this. Like, even the LHMTV, we have 240 damage a shot or whatever it is. So we would have been able to use maybe HE also if we were in like the M41 or Hawk 30. I don't think the Nomad has that much armor, and the TVP doesn't either. But like, I'm just saying, man, like any other light tank here would have been fine. Any other light tank, but the T92 just cannot do it. But regardless, we did win this one. Thank God for some good players on my team. Even 90 did very well, actually. It was a little, I don't know, he's actually a pretty damn good player, man. But that was a little risky there at the end, man. Like, I would have probably used the bushes a little more or whatever. But it's fine, man. You're running out of time too, right? So, and then the STRV, he played very well as well. He did a good job, man. Our VK did good job too, man. We had some good players, so we were able to win this one, man. Thank God for some good players. But yeah, I almost threw it, you know. Like, even though the T92 is not a good tank, I can say that I still almost threw it because it's my own fault, right? That I messed up here. But it is what it is, guys. We got 119k out of it. We did win the battle, and this WTR total is going to include my even 90 performance, but we did do 94.85 even with this kind of poor even 90 performance. We did 1668 spotting and 436 damage in that game. Let's take a look at the game and see how Chris did, just to throw his name out there. Let's see. He did well, man. 1242 damage, 294 assists, not bad. I think he did fine. They had a really good 703, it looks like. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on, guys. Here's the T92 for you. We played 4 battles in it, and it's just not my favorite, man. Again, I can moan all I want, but this tank, like, you have to just play it more carefully. It just doesn't have the damage per shot or even the damage per minute to get you out of these situations, and it doesn't have the top speed either. Like, if they buffed this thing, just make it faster or give it a little more concealment or just something, you know, a little bit more DPM, just a little bit more of something, because the gun is fairly snappy, you know, but it just needs a little bit more of something to, you know, be up here with the LT432, even the even 90, the Hawk 30, the M41, all these premium lights. Like, these things will just absolutely blow it out of the water, all of them. So this thing is just a turd anyway, guys. Turd 92. All right, I'll catch you for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.